Hey, Melissa here. I'm at Dragonman's. It's been a while since I have made any sort of video just talking about what we have in stock. So I thought that I would just get on that because between our event last month and just the upcoming Rocky Mountain Range Day and just a lot going on here in Colorado, it's been busy. And as you might know, if you come into Dragonman's, we don't have that many employees. We are a very kind of smaller store for as big as our reputation might be. There's just not as much help. So there's a lot going on here and everyone's really busy all the time. But if you haven't heard of Dragonman's, come on out. We're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We are a firearms store. We have shooting ranges, paintball, dirt bike tracks, a world-class military museum, and then actually we rebuild Harley motorcycles as well. So here in the firearms store, I do a lot of the ordering, and we have firearms, SBRs, silencers, optics, full autos. So we actually do full auto rentals. So come on out here. If you haven't checked us out, visit www.dragonmans.com. And we also have another event coming up, Rocky Mountain Range Day, October 26th, if you miss our Front Range Freedom Shoot in September. So anyways, I'm going to get into it. Just want to show you guys some cool firearms that we have in stock. We are a little bit a ways out from town. So if you live here locally, it's about a 20-minute drive. If you have any questions, give us a call, 719-683-2200. Unfortunately, we do not say prices in videos because we post this on Facebook and on YouTube, and everything's just getting super strict. And we have about, 400,000+ followers on our Facebook page, taking us a long time to grow that. So we don't want our page taken down for any reason. So we appreciate you guys respecting the fact that we don't give prices, but if you would like to hear them, give us a call and we'll be happy to tell you. So we are open 9:30 to 4, Tuesday through Sunday, Mountain Standard Time. All right, so first we're going to talk about some rifles, but just keep in mind that we do keep our prices competitively priced. If you are looking for something specific, we can special order anything that you're looking for. It ships in 1 to 2 business days, and we do ship out of state as long as it's legal there, and it's only 5.13% sales tax out here as opposed to about 9% in the city. All right, first and foremost, we started stocking Ranger Point Precision lever accessories that are outfitted on lever guns. So this firearm is a Rossi chambered in 4570, and it has the really nice Ranger Point Precision accessories. Got the stock, change out the handguard. It is a threaded muzzle, so you can put a suppressor on there, and it's got their nice lever loops. So come on down, check them out. This is in like the root beer color, they're calling it. We also have them in black. So we have a couple of these all chambered in 4570. If you're looking for something specific, we can also get them for you. We are a Ranger Point Precision dealer. All right, if you haven't heard of them, because they are a newer company, they're called MASP Industries. They make higher end ARs. So if you're looking for something that has all customizations for you, because if you buy a lower end AR and you want to outfit it and customize it, you're going to be spending the amount that you'll pay for this guy, and you'll actually save some money. So it has essentially like the competition trigger. It's all ambidextrous. So for you left-handed shooters, it's got the enhanced muzzle brake. It's got a really light barrel. It is directed pinchment. It has some reinforced aluminum handguards, upper, lower receivers. It's got the B5 system stock and the grip. So really love B5 systems. Got them on some PSA sabers up there, which I'll talk about. Everything's just really nice on it, and large safety selector switch, and then also the charging handle. So check them out, MASP Industries. Let's see what else. We just have some cool stuff in here. IWI, the Carmel, if you're looking for that kind of stuff. We also have their Zions, and we can get you the Tavors. So just something kind of a little bit different if you're looking for that. If you didn't know, Kalashnikov went out of business. So they filed bankruptcy, and there's really not a whole lot of Kalashnikov stuff out there. This is their shotgun that they had put out, their Kusas. So we actually bought as many of Kalashnikov AKs and shotguns that we could find. We are all out of AKs, but if you're still looking for their shotguns, we have some in stock. So they always make really good stuff. I don't know exactly what happened with the company. Obviously just things went a little bit south and they are not in business anymore. They made some awesome AKs, but come on out if you're looking for anything Kalashnikov. This is a Ruger LC carbine in 45 chambered. So just a little bit something different. If you have the 9mm and you want the 45, you want to upgrade, come on, check them out. They do have the side folder on the side, and it does fire from the folding stock folded over. but it has a threaded muzzle brake, pop-up sights, and unlike the, there you go, the Celtic Sub 2000, which basically folded over on top, now you can keep that red dot on with the folding charging, the folding stock. We started stocking a company called Cholo Manufacturing. They're out of Arizona. They make these 9mm PCCs called the Blackjack, and it does have pop-up sights, a folding stock as well. It is a pistol, and this is classified as a brace. You do not have to do paperwork for it. You can just come and buy it outright, but everything's really reinforced on here. It does have a 4.5-inch barrel option, or you can upgrade to the 8.5 barrel options. They basically look like this, and they're really fun to shoot. They do take proprietary 9mm mags, but you get some magazines with them. You can also order more from them, or we can, and then that's about it. But yeah, you can customize them. I've seen them customize a lot with just different Cerakote options, and you can get stuff from like JMac Customs, Cerakote them as well. So something a little bit different if you're looking for that new firearm for your collection that might be a little bit out of the ballpark. And it's a really fun to shoot as well. So for competition shooting or just recreational, it's a great option. We're also stocking, let's see, this is a Matador Arms Mat 9. So it has an internal buffer assembly. So you don't need a stock to shoot it. Everything is internal, but if you want to put on a brace, you can. It is 9mm. Just really fun to shoot, and everything's internal. So it does have a side charging handle, and it has a threaded barrel. So just something a little bit different as well. And we can order them in different colors. They come in like gray, brown, stuff like that. For those of you who are aware and familiar of B&T, I hope you are, because they are starting to make some really great suppressors now that have kind of taken off, and they're a lot more affordable than the firearms, but their firearms are really quality made. These do come from Switzerland. This is the SPC9, has a folding charging handle on the side, and this guy is a stock. You can get it with a brace. We have them with the stock, and they do come out. So a 3-position telescoping stock. We help you with all the paperwork, and it does shoot 9mm. I believe you can get it in 45. They have like the GHM9, the APC9s, the APC9 Pros, the APC9 SDs with the internally, the integral suppressor. So just really cool from B&T, and their stuff essentially lasts for years and years and years and years. They're really good quality made stuff. They also make rifles and just a whole bunch of other types of suppressors, firearms. If you want a suppressor for this, it is proprietary. It's a Trilug, so you can have us order that, and we'll get that for you as well. This guy is an SBR, so you will have to do paperwork for it, but come on in and we streamline the entire process in-house. And I am seeing paperwork go through as short as 18 hours, but generally it's taken about 2 to 3 weeks for individual, or up to 4 months, sometimes for trusts. So. And then just some notable things behind me. So if you are a Palmetto State fan, we do have their sabers in. We can get any type of saber 10 that you're looking for. This is 308. It has a 20-inch barrel. It has the really nice B5 system stock on there, the Sopmon, one of my favorites. And new company called Typhoon Defense. This is a one of their competition shotguns. So comes with a red dot, and it's got a lot of customizable parts on there. Again, IWI, and this is going to be their Galil. So if you're a Galil fan, you want one of these, this one's going to be chambered in 5.56. We can also get them in 308 or 7.62x39. And then if you're still looking for like a Jackal, this guy essentially is a AK-47 upper put on a 5.56 lower. So it does have a long stroke gas piston system, just like an AK. So everything is a solid piece of metal going from the piston to the bolt, and moves back just like that. It has 8 adjustable gas system settings. This one is a pin and welded muzzle brake. You can get it 16 inches to where it doesn't have that, and it's detachable. But this is a 13.7-inch barrel. So this is a chemo that you can attach a like dead air Sandman to, or you can get the adapter to go on to sort of hub compatible suppressor on it. All right, now we're going to talk about some handguns. I've just kind of selected a couple from all of our cabinets. We have a lot of handguns here at Dragonman, so naturally I can't show you all of them. But I just kind of thought I would take out some notable ones that will appeal to whoever is watching, a wide demographic. One of my favorite, though, that we just started stocking is a company called Tech, and they essentially just make grip modules, slides, and barrels for P365 and P320 platforms. You essentially take your current model, take out the FCU, the fire control unit, which is essentially just the trigger assembly inside the grip module of your firearm, take it out, and then pop it into one of Tech's grip modules. Okay, and then you can get any sort of customizable slide in whatever kind of length that you want. So they have slides with portings on there. You can also get the barrels threaded, and you can also get it RMR compatible. Everything about it is reinforced aluminum, so it's just it feels like you have like more of like a metal frame than the polymer frame. It also comes with some metal mags, and it holds. It's a double stack magazine, so about 15 rounds, and then just everything about it is reinforced. So it's definitely one of my favorite firearms that we stock now. You do have to buy the FCU separately if you would like to buy the complete gun if you don't already own a SIG, and you just basically drop it in. It's really, really simple, and I can show you how to do it. In fact, if you follow me on my Instagram page, I'll be showing a quick how-to video there, so you can follow me at modern_defense. If you're just looking for a standard P365, this is the 365X, but I liked it because it has their new compact Romeo red dot. And this guy has like 8 different settings, 2 night settings. What I love about it is everything is really easy to understand. It has the external battery housing, and it's motion activated. So if you are using your gun for personal defense, you don't have time to put that red dot on. Obviously, if you're getting attacked quickly, it just comes on. And then really easy adjustable settings and on and off switches. So, all right, if you are a woman looking to get into firearms, you can definitely get any of those, but the P365 XLs or the standard 365 in 380 rose gold accents is very popular. This has supported slide where the gases actually do vent out. The barrel is back here, so the gases do start to come out after that bullet's left, and the gases start coming out of the barrel. Then it has the rose gold accents on their Romeo Zero red dot. The next one's going to be a company called Arkin Firearms. So this is the Arkin B, and they're really affordable for being a low bore axis handgun. So if you don't like recoil, then this is going to be a great option for you for men and women. It does have a double stack magazine, really easy to rack slide, easy to find sights, and then a recess grip to get a really nice, firm, solid grip when you're shooting it. It already has a low bore axis, and it's just going to be really enjoyable for you to shoot. Most of the guns, like if you've heard of Chiappa, they're really expensive. So this one is not. So go and check them out, Arkin Firearms. All right, if you just like PSA, or you just want a 5.7, because who doesn't want a 5.7? It's one of my favorite calibers. This is the Rock. You can put a red dot on top, and then you can get the barrels threaded in different colors. I have one, the barrel is like purple, and it matches my purple suppressor. And you can get a 22 suppressor, and that will fire 5.7 by 28 caliber rounds, but check it out. Rock by PSA. If you want an affordable, customized, somewhat firearm where you can mount an optic and have a threaded barrel but not totally break the bank, check out the IWI Masada. So this is under 500, and which is wild, and for that. So check them out. They also shoot really well and just enjoyable for self-defense, for plinking at the range. So the IWI Masada. If you're just looking for a 10mm, obviously we stock a lot of great ones, Smith & Wesson. The FN 510, which is going to be 10mm, and it has a threaded barrel, height and sights. You can also put on a red dot that will, obviously like co-witness essentially. Nice double stack magazine. So come and check those out. If you're looking for a host for your suppressor, I can definitely recommend some good 45 cal suppressors that will accommodate 10mm. All right, I got in the Rival S, the Canik SFX Rival S. It's in the metal frame, so this is really cool because we haven't seen these in a while. Canik is awesome because they come with so many accessories in the box. You really feel like you got your money's worth, and the guns just are super, super comfortable to shoot. They have minimal recoil and they're very accurate. This is going to be a little bit heavier than their polymer frame guns, but really durable. Nice double stack magazine, a really light trigger. You can put a red dot on there, and everything about, you know, this Rival S is just really great, other than the fact that it is a little bit heavier. So would you carry it around? Probably not. It would be great for home defense. So come and check out all of the Canik models here at Dragonman's. One of my favorite guns to shoot, if you're just like a Glock person and you want the 19X, come down to Dragonman's because we stock them with a threaded barrel. So if you bought the 19X without it, you're probably like, man, why did I do that to myself? Because before, like 3 months ago, you really couldn't find them with optic compatibility and a threaded barrel. But guess what? Now you can. We are stocking them here, and you get some cool customizations in the 19X platform. If you are a 1911 person, we are a Kimber stocking dealer now. So we haven't in the past, but things change all the time and you got to keep up. So we are a Kimber dealer, and we get you any type of Kimber model that you would like if we don't have it directly in store, because Kimber makes a ton of handguns. So how could we possibly stock them all? Come and let us know what you're looking for, and we will give you a really competitive price with very little sales tax. So that's always just an added bonus when you shop at Dragonman's. What else? If you are a 1911 person in general, but maybe Kimber is a little bit too pricier for you, or you just wanted a 9mm, this guy does come, I believe, in a 45. But Thesis, if you haven't heard of them, I believe they're associated with EAA, and they make a double stack 1911 that you can mount a red dot on. So this one holds about 15 rounds, really nice light trigger, really comfortable to shoot, and it's really affordable, which is the best. You know, best feature of it, and just really, really comfortable. So for a 1911 model to have all of these features is really great. If you're just looking for something for your kiddos, the SIG P322 is one of my favorite models, except this one's a little bit customized. It does have a gas pedal on the side, a red dot, an oversized charging handle for anyone that has trouble kind of pulling that slide back. Now you have help with this charging handle. It has the sort of compensated muzzle brake, and it just has a very easy to press magazine release. So the extended magazine release and everything about it is just really comfortable, really enjoyable. So I believe this will be like for your kiddo's like favorite gun to shoot. It's super accurate. It's just really, really fun. And it has a red dot. And the red dot is actually the Romeo Zero Elite, which is motion activated. So that's always awesome. All right, not to make this video super long, but just going to go over some quick shotguns and some AKs, and then I will bid you farewell. So IWI makes this Tavor TS12. It holds up to 15 rounds, so great for home defense. But if you haven't practiced with it, like definitely get some practice in so that you at least know how to rotate the rotary mag when you need a reload. And it does have a padded buttstock because you're gonna need it, but it's pretty cool. Nice shotgun from IWI, and they come in different colors as well. If you're looking for also something a little bit different, Panzer Arms is making these lever action shotguns. Yes, they exist now, and I can actually even show you or educate anyone who comes in on how to also put a suppressor on really any of the shotguns behind me, because that's also cool too. But if you're looking for a lever action, I believe it holds about 5 12 gauge 2 3/4 inch shells, or the 12 gauge 4 3-inch shells. So come on in and check these out. And then if you're just looking for something standard, you can definitely get a magazine fed or a pump action. So we are stocking these with some cool Cerakote on them. They come with the pop-up sights and an enlarged mag well so that you can easily insert your magazine and take it out. And again, it does have the threaded barrel, so you can easily put a suppressor. Yes, they do make shotgun suppressors now, so you can put that on here as well. If you're looking for a pump action, you could really just do like a Winchester SXP. Those are pretty standard, and they are very reliable, very affordable. But if you're looking for even a step further, you can do the Beretta A3 Ultima Patrol. So you can load up the cartridges and the shotgun shells, and it just basically cycles the rounds for you. So it's really, really easy to operate, and it has a pick rail on the top. You can easily change out the choke the choke tubes with essentially threaded choke tubes so that you can mount a suppressor if you would like to, and it just has a really nice comfortable buttstock. So you can do this one, you can do like the Mossberg 940 Pro, and we just have a bunch of other options here for you. We also have like the Panzer Arms M4 Tactical, which is like a Benelli replica without the Benelli price. So just come on in and we can really order you whatever you are looking for. If you're looking just for like a Mossberg Shockwave, we have those as well. These are really great for camping or anytime that you have to have a shotgun in like a compact space. All right, so last but not least, but just AKs. We are one of the few stores here in Colorado Springs. The big box stores don't really stock a lot of AKs, but Dragonman's does. And I know it doesn't look like a lot behind me, but there's not a whole lot of room that I can fit in this tiny little video. So we stock a lot of Zastava, Riley Defense, Pioneer Arms, PSA, M&M Industries, and a couple of other brands, Arsenal. So if you're looking for an AK, just let me know and I'll see if I can get it for you. Obviously, there's a lot of other smaller companies making AKs or just customizing them. So if it's a small company, no, we cannot always get them because they deal direct. So you do have to get them there, but you can use this as a FFL transfer. And it's only $25 to transfer in that AK. All right, so one of my favorite brands that we stock here is going to be Zastava. They have like a 1.5mm thick receiver. They have the RPK bulge trunnions. They have great riveting work. Their sights are always right, nicely aligned. They have the sling attachments. So really quality stuff. And you do pay a little bit more, but this AK will last you a really long time. They have them in the redwood. They also come in like a nice light wood color and a dark wood. So you also get like a folding stock or something that looks a little bit different. This one's by Pioneer Arms. It's going to be Polish. What else? You can do a lot of different PSA AKs. This one's going to have a customized handguard. So more of like an M-LOK looking handguard. That's always really cool. And then one of my favorite AKs, which is not like a true AK. It's not 7.62x39, but it is their AKV with what looks like the Kyber Customs cheese grater upper handguard and a nice muzzle brake on there. This is 9mm. You can put a brace on there. They are legal. So really great stuff coming out of a PSA in just their 9mm platform. So AKs, you know, if you're an AK person, you're looking for a new AK, we can get really a whole bunch here at Dragonman. Just let us know what you're looking for. All right, well, that is it for our current updated inventory video. I would love to make these every week, but unfortunately, I just don't always have time. But this is just some things I thought were really cool that we currently have in. Obviously, things are changing every week. We get in new items. And come on in if you have any questions. Stop down here Tuesday through Sunday, 9:30 to 4. You can also visit us online at dragonmans.com. And you can also just call us at 719-683-2200. We're open Tuesday through Sunday, 9:30 to 4 Mountain Standard Time. If you are coming to purchase from us, you do need legal documentation. You need a state-issued license, and there will be requirements as to what specifics surrounding that license it needs to be. You need to pass a background check, and if we're shipping out of state, it does need to be legal in the state that you live in. Speaking of which, when it comes to laws and so forth, I haven't made a sort of political video, if you will, in a while, but I hope to do so. Just making it short and sweet because we do have an election coming up here in November, and there are some important things on your ballot that you should be aware of that I would like to just educate you guys on, just make you a little bit more informed about before you do start circulating those bubbles when it comes to firearms and how that could impact you as a gun owner. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can find time to make one in the next 2 weeks or so. All right, well, that's it. And if you are interested in our Rocky Mountain Range Day, if you missed our Front Range Freedom Shoot last month, check it out online at dragonmans.com. On the front page, it says Rocky Mountain Range Day, which is essentially just a one-day event to the general public to come. There will be companies in the industry, manufacturers, optic companies, suppressor, firearm, shotgun, where you can come and demo their products. So go to that page, check out more information. There's general passes, there's premier passes, ticket passes, and also VIP, which will allow you to get some raffle tickets, shoot like a 50 cal, go through our museum here at Dragonman's, and just some other cool stuff. There'll be food trucks, child passes. It is a family event. It's very safe. We have RSOs on site, and everything is very safety conscious. So come on out here, and hopefully we see you soon. All right, and hopefully you enjoyed the video, got something out of it. Take care.